Jesus.
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 Jesus. Jesus.
Jesus is worthy. You are here for a reason this week, and God has something that He wants to say to you this week.
But in order for us as campers to worship Jesus, we have to do one important thing. We have to take the idols in our life and we have to get rid of them so that we can replace the idols with Jesus.
I met you. You called my name, and I ran out of that.
Colossians 3:23, whatever you do, work at it with all your heart as working for the Lord, not for men. That's worship.
God created us to worship Him, to be more like Him, to be loving like He is loving, to be kind like He is kind. So when we worship God, we become more like the God who created us.
So if I choose Jesus, if I choose to put my life in Jesus, to believe that He died and rose again for me, I put on Jesus. And now when God the Father looks at me, what does He see? He sees the righteousness of God named Jesus.
We are told in the Bible that as soon as we place our faith in Jesus, that eternal life happens immediately. And so the same way that Lazarus came out of the grave immediately, Jesus says when we believe in Him, we are raised from the dead and we are given that eternal life right away.
Jesus, when I met you, you called my name, and I ran out of
God defines who you are. Nobody else and nothing else does, because He created you. And you were created in His image.
John chapter 6, He says, I am the way and the truth and the life. Jesus says, no one comes to the Father except through me.
John chapter 1, as we've already said, but we're going to say it again. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through Him all things were made. Without Him nothing was made that has been made.
I needed shelter, I was an orphan. Now you call me a citizen of heaven.
We are all born blind, not physically blind, spiritually blind. That means we're all born in sin, we're unable to see. Specifically, we're not able to see who Jesus is.
God, if you got to just knock my socks off and tell me something that maybe is hard to hear, but I need to hear it, I want to hear it. God, if you just need to encourage me in some way, if you need to comfort me in some way, if you just need to remind me of something, I want to hear it. There's nothing else in this world that is worthy.
Even if we have eternal life, we've prayed, Jesus, would you come into our hearts? We have to continue to believe truth.